In your opinion, how important are international experience such as study in abroad, foreign internship or training for students aspiring to global business careers?
Yes. As you all know that nowadays that those are, I mean, there's a lot of information after the internet age. The children, they are quite aware, and every field has become so specialized that we all know that when we interact with the different institutions, so we all know that what courses are available. It all depends on the individual what he or she is interested into, what careers he want to pursue, he or she want to pursue. Accordingly, they can choose the institute. And yes, as I mentioned to you, that this recycling industry is a huge market, and there is a very big scope, and it has to grow. And more and more, the government are getting concerned about the recycling, and then they are making more stringent laws so that the pollution factor that or the norms has to be adopted by the recycling industries, so that the people should not get affected with any sort of environment hazards. So those laws are quite stringent now, and people are following it also. So people has to learn about the environmental, the metallurgy, and the commerce side, and then yes, the basic knowledge about the subject is important, and then commerce, of course, is the guiding force that once they know the subject and then move forward with their commerce background.
Sir, sir, yeah, one more question here. Would you like to consider mentoring or collaborating with the universities to build industry academic bridges, such as skill-based workshop or guest lecture in field of metal manufacturing and export?
Yes, government is also quite, a lot of initiative has to be taken by the institute, because many times we have to propose to the government what new that the institution can do to help the government and to help the country. So those things that helps when people when we interact with the government, with the different institution of the government body. So that helps to know where the what are those areas and how the government is helping, and how where government can help. So those areas, yes, is quite it's quite useful. So unless we and as you all know that any institution or any arrangement has to be done on a bigger level. The without help of the government is not possible, because that much of funding is at a general individual capacity for the well-being of the for the own people. So that government's involvement is there. So the proposal has to be given by the institutions. The institution gives a proper comes up with the proper proposal, and then for the betterment of our people. So this could help those students and the institute and the country as well. But yes, there is a very big scope worldwide. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, the motivational year questions some we have here. Looking back over 30 plus year in business, what would you say was your most defined moment, and how did it change your outlook on success?
Yes. um, uh, just for knowledge of everyone, when I came back from spending my 7 years into overseas market, when I decided I have to go back to India and I have to start it again. So it was rather starting from scratch, because that time I was not doing any business with India. I was mostly doing with Canada, Europe, US, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines. So, and within those countries only I was doing the business. So when I came back in '89, so what I have to do, from where I have to start. So since my father was doing some business to India, so that assignment was given. Okay, you if you wish, you can explore this opportunity. So with a few customers, when I came over here, when I went to Sadar Bazaar, that I don't know whether people know about the market here called Sadar Bazaar, and there is the wholesale market for metal recycling is in Basti Harpul Singh, is Sadar Thana
Yes.
Road. So when I went
Yes.
over there for the first time, I was quite amazed. People are sitting in the office, just gossiping it, and then they're doing business also. and do that too on the Gadda, that Maslan and Gadda. So it was quite surprising. I mean, coming back from there and to start from to know and to know the people, to interact with them, and to make the change into the business style. So I almost then when I came here, I knew that I have to slow down now. I cannot work at the pace of Japanese way. So I have to, being India, I have to make my space. So 3 months I made myself to slow down, to understand. I started going by DTC bus. I asked to start taking by auto. So going to the market, meeting. So starting from BMW and Toyota and all those cars, those high-speed cars, those that were not available those days in India. So I forgot everything and I started from scratch. So that was a big turn change for my working, and I accepted that challenge, and that was quite a wonderful experience. And within, as I mentioned, 2 years time, I made it happen, that business, and turned around. I achieved that goal, that what was given to me. So that was a
Um,
quite satisfying moment for me. That was my beginning in India, and that gave me the strength. Yes, something can be done, and India, our motherland. Yes, the opportunities are there. Only thing that we have to know how to do it, and how what role I can play into making other people to understand it, and then to make it work systematically, so that we can do the business in a more organized way.
yeah, true, sir. Yeah. Sir, yeah, um, for young aspiring entrepreneur in small town, what would be your message about taking risk and venturing into business in today's global market?
Yes, now a small and town, a big town has not much of a difference, because children, they are aware of their career and their opportunity. Yes, the schooling and the background they start from. Yes, but the time when we were doing our schooling, the time when we came to for graduation, and today's time, children are quite aware of the opportunities available worldwide. So some motivation. I mean, of course, every child, every human being has their own destiny that guides and that gives an opportunity. So we have to catch those vibes, what is suitable for him, or what opportunity God wishes him to, he or she, that those opportunity as signals we get, we have to catch that, and whatever we are good into it, whatever subject we are good into it, we should apply our skill, our knowledge. And yes, the today's age, when the information technology is so widely spread, so that is depend on the individual, yes, what is suitable for them. Yes, interaction is more important, and learning through the good institution, learning through the uh, being associated with the professors, and because through the professors, they know that where the students are, where and where, and what field they are in. So there are a lot of knowledge they can gain from them. And once they come into once they decide, yes, this is what they feel, they are going to go into it. So likewise, they can move on, and small and big city, and worldwide, there is no limitation. A person has the ability and has the zeal to do it. Yes, nothing can stop him or her.